When I was in school, I took both regular classes and advanced classes, and you could see the difference in curriculums. When I was in advanced classes, you more so got to go on field trips and even at a separate library. So definitely more resources, I feel like, an opportunity were allocated to kids that were on the advanced track. The book that kind of opened my eyes that I read when I was at
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Chicago Bulls. Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Thompson, Iguodala out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Green in at the five down low. On the wing, Barnes. CartWright against Green. And the 7'1" Bill CartWright extends for the rebound. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with the Bulls head coach. He's looking for his guys to put up a terrific performance tonight, especially at the defensive end. He said, we want to use our length and athleticism to protect the rim and make it hard for shooters to get clean looks. This is the first meeting of the season between these two. Guys, we'll see how it comes out.
Appreciate it, DA. They'll be trying to lock it down defensively. Guys, what do you think?
If you want to avoid a run-and-gun type of situation, this is the approach you need to take.
Well, they know they can score in the half court as well. That's your trouble defensively. If you want to take something away, you have to give up something else.
Now here's Pippen following the miss by Draymond Green. Grant, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Jordan with it. And Curry picks him up defensively.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Shooting two.
The first one falls. So he gets them both. It's been several possessions since they've converted.
And they've got to find a way to change that.
Curry kicks to Barnes. Back to Curry. The tray. The rebound by Jordan.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And he banks in the layup. Jordan's got 7 points.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Good timing. They're really struggling offensively.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Looking for the first basket of the game. Green in the post. He's against CartWright.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Inside, here's Grant. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Grant's got his second bucket.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They grabbed their own miss. Here's Green. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Sweet little floater. Jordan's got 9.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we know the TV networks have brought more revenue, Greg, to the NBA. The expectation is for another bump when they renegotiate in 2023.
You know, at the same time, though, Kevin, with all the cord cutters out there, the league looking to make the game more accessible to those fans. I expect that to be a big part of this next deal.
Right, on your tablet, your smartphone, or your computer. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Kings checked in for CartWright. Williams comes in for Horace Grant. McRae's checked in for Pippen. And it's Paxson in for Armstrong. And here is Jordan after the three-pointer from Steph Curry. Fires from the wing. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Golden State moving it around. Thompson finds Iguodala. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, you can see it right there. Andre Iguodala, let's remember this guy grew up in a more physical league. He will be undeterred by the contact.
Paxson against Curry. Outside Jordan. Here's McRae to the inside. With the fadeaway. The shot missing. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
One of those nights where the wheels come off, nerves seem to be playing a factor.
The Bulls leading by 15. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Curry can't get it to go. And here are the Bulls now. The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, reading the defense, knowing exactly what's needed at each moment. That's one of Jordan's unsung talents.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's Chicago with the rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over, so you've got to continue to...
Oh, big time play!
And he nails it! That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
Listen, under duress of the end of the period, you just throw it up and hope.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Williams. Jordan is out there with Paxson. Then there's McRae, and it's Purdue in at the center position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
Well, the three-point shot is one of the most dangerous aspects of Klay Thompson's game. Somebody check that man. Here's
Paxson. Chalk up 2 there. Paxson's got his first points in this one.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Barbosa finds Green. And here is Curry. 6 on the shot clock. From deep. And another 3 for Golden State.
And I don't know that there's another guy in the league that would even think about it from that distance. It's uncanny how comfortable he is from that kind of range. Steph Curry doing work.
Jordan the pass to Purdue. Here's McCray. Fires from the corner. The shot by Jordan, no good. Warriors trail by 14. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Thompson for three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thompson's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors. And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bill Cartwright, he's checked in for Purdue. Grant comes in for Williams. Pippen's checked in for McCray. And BJ Armstrong has subbed in for John Paxson. The Warriors also with a sub. Varejão's checked in.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Thompson finds Green. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Boy, you've got to love the cleverness of Draymond Green. You know he loves to get guys up in the air. He sells it so well.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. That one is no good. Pippen with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Curry against Armstrong. And here's Barnes for three. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Thompson from long range.
And cat-quick reflexes there. Jordan sees that play and jumps all over it. Terrific defense.
Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Pippen's got 5 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Golden State. We've seen Michael Jordan really having a great game.
Boy, he's been relentless, and to this point, they haven't had an answer for him on the inside. Let's see if they make some adjustments coming out of the timeout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Williams comes in for Barnes. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Williams in for Steph Curry. Looney passes to Williams. He kicks to Barbosa. Shot to stop the run. The rebound by Pippen.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Boy, for a guy 6'8" to move like that, Pippen, so impressive.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Varejão passes to Barbosa. And again, no good by Golden State. The Bulls leading by 20. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pippen, no luck. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Barbosa gets the bucket. Chicago with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Armstrong passes to Grant. Fades. The Warriors pull it in.
The fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Chicago making some changes. King comes in for Bill Cartwright. And it's Paxson in for Jordan.
John Paxson.
55 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away. Pippen's got 6.
And they've worked the ball around so well tonight for those quality looks from mid-range.
Here's Barbosa. Here's Looney. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Grant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Pippen slams it in.
Yeah, gotta respect the quickness of Pippen. Just terrific at getting to the right spot there in transition.
This Warriors squad struggling. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. On the wing, Williams shoots the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
You know, a guy with that size from the downtown three-point area, no chance for a defender to alter that shot.
Williams against Pippen. Pass to Armstrong from outside the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Scottie Pippen. Armstrong's got his second bucket of the game to go. Gets it off. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We come back right after this.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Chicago came out looking very confident, seemingly flawless as the game got underway. They were knocking down shots and playing tough defense as they went on a 13-0 run. It was a one-sided contest in the first quarter. They finished it holding an 18-point lead. Then in quarter number 2, they actually increased their intensity to pull further out in front, finishing with a double-digit advantage at the half. Kenny, your thoughts on how the Bulls are playing?
There's been one thing that's made a difference in this game above all else: their control of the backboard. They put forth an amazing effort on the glass, and the rebounding numbers aren't even close, Ernie. That'll be something to keep an eye on in the second half. They will be very tough to contain if that continues.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense, recipe for disaster, Ernie. Without major improvements defensively, this game is OVA. Over.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
This guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. Setting the floor for the Warriors, they've got Harrison Barnes. Steph Curry is out there with Klay Thompson. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Iguodala in at the power forward. A nice shot by Jordan.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Curry against Armstrong. Curry passes to Thompson. From deep three-point range. And that one is off. And the Bulls going the other way now.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Curry fires from way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jordan. And the dunk by Jordan.
It's just one of those nights where Jordan can do no wrong offensively. And let's talk about the endurance to go along with it. Wow.
Thompson way outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Thompson's got 12 in the game. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Some changes for Chicago. Will Purdue's checked in for CartWright. Williams comes in for Horace.
Oh, wow! Young fella. Yeah, it's like he just keeps going up and up. Limitless vertical for MJ.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Barnes passes to Green. Thompson with it, guarded by Jordan. Here's Curry with the three. It's rebounded by McCray.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Curry. He's got 9. From deep. The long-distance three is buried. He's got 12.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And there's the pass to McCray. Williams looking over the floor. Passes it to Jordan. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Jordan's got 13 points now in the quarter.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Curry against Armstrong. And here's Barnes for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The offensive rebound. Jordan banked in off the glass. Jordan's got 37.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And stolen by Jordan. Here's the floater. Rodney McCray scoring there, part of that Louisville team that won the NCAA title in 1980. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The shot by Curry, no good. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. And here's Armstrong. He's got 6. Pass to Jordan. Over Thompson. No good from Jordan. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. From deep three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Chicago. Armstrong with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Curry's got 15 points.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Curry against Armstrong. Over Curry. And it's off the back rim. No good.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Outside Jordan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jordan's got 17 now, just in the second half. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane. Miscommunication there. They're cutting behind us. But we got to get solid defensively.
Well, clearly, Greg, he's not happy with his team's aggressiveness on the defense. Clearly, Steve calling his team out on it.
Yeah, gently asking for them to pick it up. They're going to need to if they want to win this one.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. King is out there with CartWright. Then there's Paxson. Then it's Ed Neely. And it's Walker in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And the Warriors with possession here. Outside Williams. Shoots over Walker. The shot by Williams, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Nobody near Williams. And it's Chicago with the rebound. CartWright's got 7 rebounds in the game. They get it back. And Looney sends it back. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Williams is running. Misses from close range. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
We know, Greg, the NBA is full of superstars, yet you can foul out of the game after 6 personal fouls, and some have suggested instead just tacking on an extra free throw when a player commits their 6th+ foul, and then they can stay in the game.
You know, I think something along those lines could make sense. No doubt it's tough to see the marquee player riding the bench because it's not just the 6th foul, right? In some coaches, you pick up 2 in the first quarter, you're done for the quarter. You pick up a 3rd in the second, you're done for the half.
Yes.
So I would like to see something, but I think it's got to also be fair. Maybe you get free throws and another possession. Maybe something along those lines might be in the best interest of the game.
I like that. And the Bulls making a change here. Brown's checked in. Curry fires from way outside. And again, it's the Warriors missing. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Here's Walker. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And it goes on Draymond Green. And the first one at the line is good. Will Purdue's checked in for the Bulls. And so Walker nails both of them. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Thompson outside, but 3. But they get it back. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits it from 3-point range.
Well, that's where you see the IQ of Klay Thompson, a step ahead of everyone else. A beautiful delivery.
Brown against Curry. Up top, Walker. Over Thompson. Walker's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Thompson from long range. And it's Green with the jam.
Draymond Green has a knack for understanding where the ball will come off. He's got long arms. Really nice job getting after it on the boards.
Pass to Neely. Outside, Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And the league taking steps to discourage teams, Greg, from tossing away seasons in search of high draft picks. Has enough been done, you think, in that regard?
We'll see. I tell you, the idea of a play-in
That's a
tournament
tough one, isn't it?
for the last few playoff spots, I think that's a good idea, actually. It might keep more teams in the hunt down the stretch. And I think the onus also, if the fans put enough pressure on their teams to try to develop what they have and not always put it on the future, I think that's going to help. But I think you're going to always have a little bit of that moving forward.
Shots good by Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
5 on the clock. McRae, and the layup's good off the glass.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Curry can't get it to go. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Walker the pass to Brown. Green with the block.
A valuable, dogged defender, Draymond Green doing his thing.
Basket counts.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So it's Chicago now. Brown feeling it out a bit. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. So long.